Hi, I'm Frida from Intelligent Tea, and we make all our little herbal remedies here. It's a little micro business down here in Schull by the sea and in our new container. We have two businesses in this container, Intelligent Tea and Clever Honey. For 9 years now we've been beekeeping, myself and my husband Ed, and we had the bees in Wicklow and Dublin, and now they're down in Cork. So as well as the tea production, we have honey production here. We get to spin all our honey here and to make candles and other activities around anything to do with beekeeping. This container has changed everything for us because we were doing all things from our home in Dublin, and we had a spare bedroom full of herbs, and we were up and down the stairs and the unit has really helped our production process because we have efficiencies now. We have everything together. We don't have to pack things away when we're finished, so everything is we're saving loads of time because of that. And yeah, it's because the services, we have services here as well with everything that we need. It makes a big difference to our business. Came across Calnan and I said I'd go and have a little visit, so I popped in to see them. They were very kind to me. They engaged me straight away. They gave me tours. They showed me everything. I know they were doing big contracts for big companies at the time, but they still treated me really, I felt valued. I was only buying one container, but they treated me with kindness and respect. It was great. The best thing is I didn't have to wait very long for it. I had it very quickly. It's not like building a building, so I was moving things to West Cork, and then I had a container, so I had so much access to do my business immediately, so that was amazing. I would recommend Calnan to other customers. The turnaround in my case was very fast and they were very efficient. Thanks to Calnan containers, we have a solution that perfectly fits our needs. It's the bee's knees.
Hi, my name is Sinead Sheridan and I'm the Operations Administrator here at Cobh Ramblers. Those of you who don't know, Cobh Ramblers is a football club based here in the lovely town of Cobh. We're in operation for over the last 100 years. We were established in 1922. Pride ourselves on being community based and are very appreciative of all the volunteers over the last 100 odd years who have helped to grow Cobh Ramblers to what it is today. We are here today in our new gym structure that Calnan containers helped with the construction of. Basically, the main reasons that we chose to go with Calnan containers as opposed to a permanent build is because of the turnaround. They were able to get this structure in place within a week to 10 days instead of the months that it would have taken for us to go through the process of getting a new build. They were fantastic from the start with helping us to organise from sizing, logistics, the whole lot. The lads that worked on the ground with the construction worked tirelessly to get it done as quickly as possible, which was really important to us because we decided to go with this in January when the senior team were in the middle of pre-season. So the first team management were really anxious to have this structure in place as soon as possible, and Calnan really helped us to get that done in such a short space of time. The main reasons that we chose to go with a permanent gym on the ground was we now have 7 teams, 6 academy and 1 senior, and logistically it was really difficult to try and get them all sessions in different gyms at different times when they weren't on the pitch, whereas now it's much easier. They can arrive beforehand, have their gym session, go out on the pitch and do their training session, and it's also available to all players to use whenever they please. They can arrive during the day or after training. They all have complete access to the place all the time. So cost-wise, logistically, it was just a no-brainer for us to go with the container.